Welcome back. I don't know if we're on. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back to Sunshine Haze Co. I'm AUJHA. This is going to be your 2022 tarot forecast. This video is for my water sisters and brothers, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Rising. Before I start your reading, if you feel like this braid is loose, if you feel like what I'm saying is not resonating with you, go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which I will have linked down below in the description box, or it'll be on my channel somewhere in the 2022, sorry y'all, in the 2022 tarot playlist. I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of plugs at the beginning of this video. Everything that I want you to watch, link, click on, read will be down there along with the timestamp for the video if you'd like to go on and skip ahead, but all of that won't be in there until I'm done streaming it, okay? It's going to be your typical, not typical, it's going to be, I'm sorry, I'm so used to doing monthly tarot forecasts. Let me break out of that script. This is going to be a 5-card spread looking at the overall energy, the theme for you guys for this year. Also going to be looking at what's on the horizon for you in a couple of different areas. And for your soul message this year, we're going to be looking at the character archetype that you need to be, excuse me, we're going to move that incense. Character archetype that you need to be tapping into as far as your cards go, okay? If you are a reader yourself and you like these decks and want to get one, I will have them linked for you as well. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. The first card in your spread is in the position of your overall energy for the entire calendar year, and you've got balanced forces. Okay, it's a pretty card. I like this one. I like seeing this card here, and I want to speak to the numerology very quickly. This is 19, which adds up to 10, breaks down to 1, amplified by 0, right? So what I get, Scorpio, is that this is a year of new beginnings, and not necessarily the physical portion of the new beginnings, but I feel like this is a year where you are initiating these new foundations in your life, which is not, doesn't surprise me because we just tapped into your nodal axis. We are having Taurus and Scorpio eclipses for the next year, year and a half. So this is definitely everybody that has Scorpio in their chart, Scorpio Sun in their big 3, very prominent Scorpio placements, or people who have charts that are ruled by Scorpio or Pluto. I moved the smoke and I thought that would help, but apparently it did not. So let's move that this way. There we go. Easy fix. For anybody who has that Scorpio influence, this, when you look back like at this time in your life in a few years, you're going to say like that was a very transformational, that was a very transitional period for me. Okay, so what is happening this year is everything is coming together. You are, it's kind of like you're in the best way that I can put it is you're kind of in this like chrysalis phase. You're kind of in this cocoon phase. You are moving on from being a caterpillar, but you're not quite the butterfly yet. And I don't know exactly what parts of the cocoon are called what, but I know there's like a few different phases. You're in one of them little middle phases in that cocoon portion, okay, Scorpio? So what's happening for you guys this year is you're getting rid of what you don't need. You're opening your energy up and preparing yourself for what you do need and what you are supposed to be coming into alignment with. And, excuse me, as you are going through the motions, you putting this energy out, coupling with the energy that's just swirling around out there that you are supposed to be connecting with, it's almost like a magnet effect. These things are coming together and they're setting up these things, planting these seeds of foundation and seeds of intention for you. This is a good year for you guys. You know, people get scared or they get nervous when they hear that we are going through the years that have to do with their eclipse axis, their eclipses, or however you want to say it. But I personally believe that when we hit our eclipses, when you hit your eclipse axis, that is like one of the best times in your life. And sometimes there's a whole bunch of physical changes, and sometimes it's not physical change, sometimes it's just very spiritual. But this is definitely a turning point for you, and this is a good turning point for you, Scorpio. I'm excited for this energy for you. I'm excited for 2022 for you guys. Okay, let's get into the next card coming up in your spread, and that is in the position of what's on the horizon in general. And you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. See if I can get a little bit closer to give you guys that card there. Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling, Scorpio, is this kind of like back on my bully energy. And not to say that you weren't on it, Scorpio, you never stop working. You guys are water signs, but I consider you guys like the earth part of water. Like, you guys are always working towards something, working on something, perfecting something. You guys are known to be very, very diligent. With the Queen of Pentacles, even though this is an earth card, because I said you guys are the earthy water, I'm looking at this like it's kind of you, Scorpio. I feel like you are in this space this year in which you are just focused on putting all of your work and all of your energy into setting up these foundations that you are coming into alignment with, that you're in your little cocoon preparing for, right? With this Queen of Pentacles as well, I also get that you may come into a space this year, probably more so in the career aspect, in which you really get to build something, something up from scratch is what I'm getting. Some of you guys may tap into like starting your own business. Some of you guys may move into a space in your career in which you have more control over and more freedom over what it is that you do. I'm getting like lesson plans. That's weird. It's interesting. You like lesson plans. And also with this Queen of Pentacles, this is, like I said, this is a back on my bully energy. There's also an energy of you leveling up in whatever areas. This is coming up on for what's on the horizon in general. So this spans not only career, but it spans all areas of your life. And it makes sense because it does come up with your overall energy, which is balanced forces. So what's happening is you are coming into alignment with that big boss energy, and that's dope, Scorpio. Excuse me. You know what? I like to burn incense when I read, but I don't know. Got a lot going on there. All right, guys, the next card in your spread is actually in the position of career and finances, and you've got the Seven of Cups. And so typically when I pull the Seven of Cups, I get kind of like a wary energy, but I'm not necessarily getting those types of vibes with this particular spread. What I more so pick up on, Scorpio, when we get the Seven of Cups, it points to a little bit of confusion, things not being as they seem. But what I more so pick up on, because this is in the position of career and finance, and speaking to what I'm saying about you guys stepping into spaces to where you have more control and more freedom, or possibly starting your own businesses, what I get, Scorpio, is that you're trying your hand, trying the field at a few different things this year within the field that you're in. Not to say that you're all out there just putting your money into whatever it is that you want to put it into, but I do get that whatever field you're in, you're going to be trying different methods, trying different things, trying different approaches to whatever your end goal is, that may involve having to spend money or involve having to invest. And then also I just get that, Scorpio, you're also in a headspace this year where you just want to make more money, you want to make more residual income. So you might just be putting your money and investing your money into random things as well. So there's that career portion of it, and there's also the spending your random money. With this Seven of Cups card, what I will tell you is that some of those things that you put your money into will have a very abundant return. But as it goes with the Seven of Cups, some of the things, while it may look good, it might be a waste of money. And I don't think there's anything that I can tell you to prevent you from doing that. I get the sense of like trial and error, and I also get the sense of it has to do with you figuring out the way that whatever it is that you're doing, as far as this Queen of Pentacles and the aligned forces or balanced forces card goes, get a sense that the reason why you're doing all of these investments or spending your money in this way has to do with you figuring out how to invest best for these businesses or these positions. And it's kind of just like you have to do it to see if it works, and this is your learning stage. So I don't get that you're going to be taking big L's as far as the money goes, or as far as the career goes and investing. Now, as far as finances go, I think with this card, if you were watching this video at the beginning of the year, here's a little secret. Make some cash envelopes, or open up a couple of different, like if you got it like that, open up a couple of different accounts and start putting just small amounts of money into those accounts for savings. The Seven of Cups coming up in the money position speaks to having to tap into different resources, because certain resources will run dry. So just on a general level, I'm sorry, have I shown, did I show you guys the card up close? There we go. On a general level, Scorpio, I don't get that you're going to have issues with money, but I do get that you may have money going out a little bit more than you would like to see it go out. And it's money that you're going to be like, I can't get that back. But if you got 7 cups and you got coins hidden in 7 cups, you'll be able to tap into your resources when your money does start to dwindle. Okay, so just put aside a few different savings, a few different cups of coins, put it like that, and I think you'll be good for this year. All right, next card that I have is coming up in the position of the spot that everybody be waiting for, and this is the love portion. This is love and relationships. You guys have the Two of Swords. So before I even get into it, as far as love is concerned, there are some decisions that need to be made, and I think that's more so on the couple side. Also, the Two of Swords does point to secrets. The energy with this particular deck, it points to secrets that are known, but being in denial about said secrets is what I'm also picking up on. But I do want to pull a couple of cards. And just to let you guys know, I will be putting up full readings for love for 2022, but they will not be on YouTube. They're not up yet. I haven't recorded them yet. But once I do, I will come back into these zodiac spreads and link them. I will also be putting up posts in the community tab, so you guys can just get to them straight from there, okay? Gotta give all the platforms love, if you feel me. What's up with love and this Two of Swords for single Scorpio people? Let's pop in. King of Pentacles. Okay, Scorpio. Single Scorpios. If there are choices coming in for you, I think the decision you need to go with this year is the one who has the earth energy, the businessman. Also could be a little bit older than you, a little bit more mature. I get a mature energy with this card. Anything else with that? The Page of... Don't go with the fire sign. Don't do the fire sign. I guess that's your message, single people. Let's get something for the relationships. Oop. Okay. What flew out? The Three of Wands? Two of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yee. Uh-oh, secrets. Okay, I spoke to secrets popping up in the relationship, Scorpio. Secrets, Three of Wands. Okay, look at here. Few different messages, and I keep very real. I just give you guys what I get intuitively. First thing is third-party situation and a little possibility of itching and burning. But with the Two of Swords, it could be prevented because you already know about it. If it's not you on the other end of it, if you are the person doing the third-party situation, you need to use protection. Keep it safe, okay? What was the other message that I had with the Three of Wands? Oh, completely different message. And these are specific messages, specific energies that I'm getting. Another specific energy that I get, and this could be for somebody different, is that you're going to come to a point in your relationship in which you need to make a decision on whether or not you want to move forward or whether you want to let it go. But what I pick up on is that this is specific to people who are in relationships where there is the pressure to level up, either take the next step by way of like engagement or like having a kid, or you may have been engaged for a while and it's like, no, it's time to actually be married now. Anything else for the relationship people, Scorpios? Three of Wands said, hey, look at me. Tell them about me. Ooh, the Two of Wands. Ooh, also, I think I said that already. Third-party situation. I did say a third-party situation, and are you more interested in what you're already in or what is out there? The Knight of Swords. Scorpio, if you are in a relationship with somebody that is not an air sign, you probably have an air sign, extramarital, outside, third-party person coming in who you are very much so interested in. And because this is the Knight of Swords, they're probably going to come in and really like sweep you off your feet. However, I will tell you with the Knight of Swords, this is not the mature air. This is the reckless air. And I do get reckless air energy with this. And you do have the Three of Wands. You have the Two Wands and the Three of Wands and the Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords. You do have the Three of Wands. And I did say, keep it cute. Be careful, because Scorpio, there is a possibility of, like I said, itching and burning. I was like, please don't let me pull a card for confirmation. But there's also a possibility, Ace of Pentacles, that of a pop-up pregnancy. Excuse me, of starting a new foundation in something that you were not necessarily expecting. Now, if that is not the case, and I did speak to this storyline earlier too, having to make the decision to move forward. Hi. Oh, from Finland. What's good? Hi, Scorpio from Finland. That's cool. What time is it over there? I'm curious. What was I saying? Storyline of being in a position to where you need to figure out if you're going to be taking those next steps in your relationship. And what I do get is that, Scorpio, you are probably going to actually, I was about to be like, you're going to decide yes. But then I thought about it. The Aces is new, completely new situations. But because it's Earth and I'm talking about already established relationships, I get more so that you're going to make the decision to solidify the relationship and take that next step. So people in relationships, it can be good, but also some of you are going to be having some wild child things going on. And for those of you guys that are single, you got some choices, decisions to make, and you like the Earth sign, or I think the better decision for you is the Earth sign. Let me make sure I keep the right cards out, because I got to record the little shorts and the, what's it called, in my TikTok videos after this. Okay, guys, that is it for what's on the horizon for you. The last card in your spread is, what is your soul message? What is the archetype for you for this year? And you have the medallion. So Scorpio, what I keep getting the word legacy. I just feel like this is, imagine an organ, the instrument, not in your body. Imagine, like, I'm getting, like, you know those scenes in movies where, like, something powerful, big is happening and they're, like, playing on the organ, but it's not like the scary organ. It's like, dun, 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 dun. It's like, that's what I'm getting for you guys. I get this energy of creating your legacy this year, and that doesn't surprise me because you have balanced forces, things coming together, all of that work that you were doing over the course of however many months, however many years, finally starting to manifest in the physical for you. And that makes sense. Again, it makes sense because, Scorpio, you're really about it this year. You were really like, I need to be on top of my game, and I need to put my effort and my energy into this work because I want to see a poppin', abundant, solid return on it. Just another reminder that you are going to be trying out different things this year, and that's okay. You got to figure out what works for you in order for you to create a legacy, you know what I mean? And just making decisions. With the medallion card, circling back around to love. Very possible, Scorpio, that little single Scorpio is what did I say? Earth sign, go with the Earth sign. Very possible that the Earth sign that you go with could be a part of your legacy. I spoke to children in this spread, and I also spoke to establishing relationships in this love position. So with the medallion card wrapping up your spread, it's possible that you may be, and not necessarily solidifying them this year and like in this calendar year, in this time frame, but definitely putting yourself in connection with the people that you are going to create these foundational romantic relationships with, or further these romantic relationships with. Okay, that's all I got for you, Scorpio. I hope those messages found you well. If they did, I do appreciate all tips and donations. I will have my links in the description box here shortly. If you know any Scorpio friends, if you were cross-watching, or you know a Scorpio that just needs a little bit of a nudge, like, no, you got this, go on and send them this video. Also subscribe, like, comment. I may have already said that. I've been talking all day into the camera, so I don't know what I just told you guys, but do all the things that I typically plug. It's almost 4 a.m. Leaving an old job behind. Well, based on your spread, looks like that was the move for you. clearing out some space for that new, and it may not be a new job. It may be something new and entrepreneurial, like your own business coming in for you. So congratulations. I know that's typically not what you hear when you leave a job, but I'm all for F that job. Congratulations, and congratulations on the abundance coming in for you, because that is what is coming in for you. And get some rest when I close out of this video. I know it's easier said than done. I used to have a lot of issues with sleeping myself. But yes, good vibes to all the Scorpios. Good things coming in for you guys. Good energy coming in for you guys. A lot of decisions and a lot of learning for yourselves this year. And that's it. I gave you all the plugs. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace.